All right, and we are back. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, but theoretically everything should be working now. So, where did we leave off? You guys were Arisal was just finishing up getting their armor on. You guys were having your discussion of gentlemen.
My messy history. Yep.
Yes. Yes, messy history, children that may or may
How
not
I
be
may or may not be a
guns,
dad.
how you're a deadbeat dad, all the classics. It's
I I'm going to cut in front of you, Gord, actually. I need to talk to my friend Luz here. Um you can only do so much psychic damage to me before I stop moving. Um
I can also server mute you. He has been smited with quiet. You have been cast divine silence. You're back.
I want to talk to the
Hey.
Luz.
That's my role.
I can divine smite you too, don't worry.
Um Personally, I've lost both of my parents, and well, life got a lot harder when they were gone. Um if I learned they could be back, well, it would certainly be uh, no small comfort to me.
No small what? Sorry, it kind of like faded out.
Comfort.
Well, if both of you think so, obviously, I mean, I can't leave right now, but um, if you really both think so, then this is really good the chance I might finally take that visit home.
You said you're from the north, right?
I think that's what I said. As a player, I think that's what I said. Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Can I make a check to see how well I know northern geography?
Well, you go from the north to the northern north.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me just basic intelligence, I think, because there's not like a G.
All right.
Yeah, let's go with intelligence.
All right. That is an 11.
Uh, Look, you are on a big continent. Let's just start with that, right?
Well, Neverwinter's not too south, at least.
Neverwinter is decently north. It is referred to as the Jewel of the North. So you're already kind of north, but it's also a very wide continent. So like saying north could be like, okay, I'm from, the very top of Canada, or I'm from like Michigan. Like
No,
Alaska, Michigan, they're both technically north, but like New York, Pennsylvania, all that is all very different areas of north. So, like, stuff in the north, you don't know, it's not exact.
Do you remember where you're from?
Well, yeah, I remember that much. Gives name of whatever town because I haven't decided name of town.
Okay.
Gnomeville,
Alaska.
Alaska. Yeah, Gnomeville, Alaska.
Have I heard of Gnomeville, Alaska?
You have not.
To be clear, stand-in name, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
For now.
You're not familiar with Gnomeville, Alaska.
That's
It's a small borough, gnomish community mostly. We got a share of halflings, but mostly gnomes.
Wait, then why was the magic man there that day?
Well, he started the places it was easiest because
I mean, Pardon me for speculating on his behalf, but if you wanted to obtain a freshly made army, well, a bigger city would have less baggage about the dead, and presumably, and would have a higher quantity available, would it not?
That's true, but especially taking on a city by force is much harder to do. Starting where he did, he got so much momentum because he went from small town, mostly of gnomes, to small town of mostly gnomes. Once he took out the first town or two, he could just keep on rolling. A single defeat meant defeat. So he had to start small to snowball his way up. We got, well, never as far as Neverwinter, obviously, but quite far this way. As long as there were no defeats, and there weren't until there was, every victory made the next easier.
Makes sense for a necromancer.
Certainly does. Looking back on it, I question his methods. I mean, the strategy was sound, but even if you're wanting to unify the world for the sake of peace, there's pleasanter and less magical ways to go about it, I think. But I was hardly going to question the man who literally brought me back from death, so.
Tommy, roll me history. Just
That is hold on. That is 18.
thinking about it for a minute, you don't know where Gnomeville, Alaska is, but you do know of a decently close gnomish settlement that you've been to in the form of Nomengrad, which you did a small quest at. You did a small quest there when you were kind of starting out in Phandalin. It's not Gnomeville, Alaska, but it might be a decent starting point to figuring out how to get there.
Are you wait. Are you familiar with Nomengrad?
Yeah, Nomengrad is. I mean, it was a cultural center.
Not really.
It's, okay, sorry, DM. Am I familiar with Nomengrad?
No, Nomengrad. Now, admittedly, there could be multiple Nomengrads, like there is an Aracel and Arizal. Nomengrad had maybe, at most, probably 24 people.
Oh, okay. Should I like? Do you
Oh,
want me to roll
sorry,
for that, or do you wanna just
you're
say I
thinking
don't
of
know?
Nomengrad, Alaska. We're talking about Nomengrad, Neverwinter. Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah. Two very different locations.
Yeah. I should specify. Apparently, I should specify. Yeah, Nomengrad. Not that Nomengrad. Uh, yeah, it's along the coast, along with Neverwinter, just north of
Oh.
here.
No, not that one. There's a different one though, which is a bustling gnomish metropolis.
Smooth recovery.
Must be known to gnomish populations.
Apparently. Yeah, I mean, we certainly made it out of primarily gnomish territory, but like I said, I don't think very far. DM, would you say about? I mean, I don't know how much territory this would have covered. What fraction or what percentage of the way to Neverwinter would we have made it before things ended?
A great question.
Or at least like an idea of like how much land we would have conquered.
You were. I've written this down somewhere. I'm trying to find it.
It's I probably should take notes about my backstories.
No. I know I've written this down. I just gotta remember where the hell I wrote it.
Uh-huh.
It's in here somewhere. I know I wrote it down. Yes.
You got this.
You ended up getting to about the Endless Wastes, or what is now referred to as the Endless Wastes. Wasn't called that
Is it
first.
called the Endless Waste because of what happened there?
Well, let me tell you, it's not. It wasn't called that, but when you got there, but it is now
Sweet.
commonly referred to as the Endless Wastes.
Do you know the Endless Waste?
Does that pique my mental? Do I remember? Do I know?
Do I know?
You have heard of it. You are not aware of the context around it, because no one really goes. It's basically like a full, pardon the pun, dead zone. No one goes there unless they do not intend on returning.
Wait,
I
is that
doubt
the
this is
big
what you're
desert
going
in the
for, but
middle
I
of the
love the
continent?
idea that the magic
It
was so
is-
potent that it's still active.
It is not the big desert that you're thinking of, Icy. It is,
Okay.
in fact, further out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
further
mean,
further
there's,
east than that.
Let's just say that the first name already that place is it's called that because of what happened there. That's where it all ended.
ooh, that would check out.
So I've made my way a long ways since. It's, it is funny to me. Back when the war was still going, I really did think that it was going to end well for us. I would have, if you asked me where I would be this long from now, I would have assumed I would be living in a united world, not living in a world that barely remembers. Great army of the world. Cool. Question as a player, because I am loving this. Do we want to start figuring out what we want to actually go to as we
What do you
continue
mean? You don't like
talking?
you don't like Friendship Circle Part 2 Lose Edition?
Oh, I do. I'm loving it. I'm just worried about the consequences. And
Are
also
the other three
feeling a
still
little bit bad
following
for
this
I'm
too?
taking up so much time.
Jack is
At this
sitting
point,
quietly
Natalie-
listening.
Natalie is still inside. Arisal, let's cut to you. You've put on your
Wait.
things.
I thought we already came out. Okay.
No. Arisal was well. You guys have been talking. Arisal's been doing
Yeah.
their own thing. Arisal, you come out. You have the things from RSL.
No, I wanted to like go up to them and I just like saw him and I'm just like, so after a
Yeah.
little bit of thinking, I don't recognize any of these items as being mine.
And you
Are
should
you
probably go
sure?
turn them in.
No,
And
talk
while
to
you're
the
at
guy.
it, ask
You're-
the bird
No,
to
no, no,
talk.
You're
he's
not you're not there.
Marcel's talking to the guy.
He's talking to
Oh.
Chipper guy, Mr. Jarl.
Yeah. Uh,
Sure.
um,
Give me one moment, please.
okay.
I need to go find someone. As he
Okay.
kind of walks off. A few minutes later, he comes back. So, turns out we do not have an RSL currently here.
Oh?
So I don't know whose stuff this is.
Oh, I mean, it does look like a really pretty mirror.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Um,
You sure it's not yours?
well, if I say no, what happens to all of it?
Well, it'll just be held here until a certain time expires, in which case it'll probably eventually be auctioned off to make some revenue.
Oh, revenue. Hmm. I like okay. I kind of so you said there was a mirror, a cheese wedge, and
A cheese wedge looking thing in a paper wrapping
okay,
and a coin pouch.
and a coin pouch, and also like a dagger.
Yes, it was a dagger.
Oh,
One might even call it a jewel de guard. But not that jewel de
oh,
guard. Don't worry, not that one.
Okay.
oh God. I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, well, I mean, I would really like to procure the mirror.
So is it yours then? Because I can't just like give it to you.
Yeah.
I'm
Um.
confused.
No, no, it's not mine at all. But
One moment. The guy walks off again.
You suck.
Clearly, like he's not used to this.
I wonder why. It's almost like people don't try to claim things that aren't theirs most of the time.
Well, it's
It's
more
almost
the
like
fact that
someone
there's,
doesn't understand the fucking system here.
or it's more like
Is learning.
normally there would be someone who this belongs to that they could find record of. They can't, seemingly. He comes back once again. Right. So I don't know where this stuff came from. We
neither.
That's sus
never
as
had
hell.
evidence of arresting someone with this stuff. I'm confused. You're confused. How do I put this? Your name's Arisel, right? Or Aracel? Yes.
It's both. I
You've
think
signed the receipt, right?
yes, yes.
Enjoy the rest of your belongings as he pushes them over to you.
Oh, well, thank you. I just like hold it all, and I'm like, oh, um, this is a lot more than I was expecting to carry.
So
And
to be
I
clear,
like,
it's like a hand mirror, not like a
oh
big mirror.
no, no, I know, but I
Okay.
like say, here, just to lighten my load, I like take 5 gold coins out of the pouch and hand it to him.
This feels arguably worse than. Now I feel like I'm accepting a bribe. Please.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Okay,
Please
I
don't.
would hate
I greatly
hate if you
appreciate
did
it,
that.
but I don't want to get fired. Please.
Oh yes,
This
I
looks
would
very
hate.
suspicious overall. I don't want to get in trouble.
I
Don't
also
get
would
Gerald
not.
fired.
I also hate. I also hate burn wounds. They're particularly very, very bad for the skin. Is that what they do to you? Oh.
Where is this?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah. Did you not know Tom has burn wounds? Yeah,
No, not that. I'm just
Yeah.
confused. What are ourselves doing?
He said he'd get fired.
yeah.
That sounds very concerning if your job just sets you on fire for messing up.
Yeah.
Don't most.
Yeah. Please just take it.
Yes. Okay. I start like getting my thing, and I like look at the mirror. I wish to like investigate the mirror to see if like I can see anything on it like that has any meaning.
You look at the mirror, kind of taking it in for a moment. You're just trying to
I do
think
the same
about.
with the dagger, I suppose.
You're just trying to wait. So hold on. You're looking at the mirror. You're kind of like,
See if there's any like symbols or any like words that might like suggest it's from a certain like brand or like a name on it that might actually
Um,
lead to who it really belongs to.
there
Same
are
with
arcane
artistic
carvings
symbols.
upon the dagger, or not
Ooh.
not the dagger. Sorry, the mirror. My brain went stupid. There are some kind of arcane markings along the. I nearly said it again. The mirror.
Oh, can I roll Arcana or Investigation to see if they like mean anything in particular?
Yeah, go for it.
Investigation or Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana. All right. Well, that's an 11.
Okay. You don't know much about the runic inscription process because that is more of an artificing type area than your area. It's definitely magic. It seems like a magic you are not very familiar with, but beyond that, you can't tell much.
Okay. Hmm. And I saw nothing on the dagger at all.
The dagger is currently in a sheath.
Ah, okay. I unsheath it. Is it like bloodied
Right.
or anything? Is it just a normal dagger?
No, it is a blue blade. Like the dagger itself is made of like the hilt itself looks normal, and then the blade itself is blue. As you pull the knife out, however, the guy sitting at the desk goes, could you? I'm sorry, could you not, please? I'm just. I don't want to be rude, but would you mind not doing that
Oh,
here?
oh yes. Sorry. I don't know
No,
how
no, it's all
any of
right.
this really works.
It's all right. Again, I don't want to get in trouble, and
Oh yeah.
giving someone a weapon that may or may not actually belong to them, and then them immediately pulling out said weapon feels very much like a questionable. It just you can understand what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah, I would very much hate it if
Okay.
they like set you on fire for this.
So would I?
I start just I put that in the bag and the dagger and the mirror and the wedge, I suppose. I don't know how I'm gonna label that in my inventory. I guess I just say wedge and
I mean, you can unwrap it.
okay. I don't suppose this is I just point at the wedge and I'm just like, I don't suppose this is a weapon as well. Am I okay to open this one?
Just like go outside, and you're good to open everything and whatnot, but just not inside, preferably.
Okay. Oh wait, how much gold was it?
Uh, 16 gold, 12 silver, 5 copper.
And all of that. All right. Oh my God, money dollar dollar bill, yeah. Um, okay. I get all of that, and I just say, thank you.
Yeah.
You, you've been one of the more patient people with me. I am very sorry for the inconveniences.
No, it's quite all right. You are released from our custody, and have a great day. Please don't pull
You
out the
too.
knife.
I promise I won't.
Thank you.
And I just like walk away like bye. And then,
Okay. You just
um,
kind of bye. Um,
bye.
you
And then I
you
go up to Natalie and Jack.
Jack is outside currently. Natalie's just kind of.
Ah, okay. I just go up to Natalie and I'm like,
What was all that?
um, I don't know. This all is very, very new to me. I don't make a habit of getting kidnapped.
Not kidnapped. Okay, that's just one more of many conversations I need to have.
Yay!
Finale.
This poor
Wait, does
woman.
she say that out loud to me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, lovely. I like talking to you.
And I enjoy talking to you too. Let's go. Let's go see what everyone else is up to.
Yes. Okay, we shall. And yeah, then I start to exit the building.
Alright. So you head out. You guys are once again doing what you were doing, but now the full party is here. Huzzah!
Unsplitting the party.
Oh,
I
no.
just take a look at everyone.
How'd it go?
Lou's just very obvious tears in his eyes, but I don't
Yep.
know if that would go notice or not.
I just like look at Luz and I'm like, so that went really, really well. Wait,
Insight.
I
Roll
immediately
insight.
after getting out.
+0, let's go. Okay, 13.
Arisel's hard to read on the best of days.
I'm also still wearing my hood now that I'm able to.
Yeah, and just based on inflection, it's hard to tell what went down. Arisel is just a real odd duck of a character that you've just not quite spent enough time with to learn what's suspicious and what's just normal. Like, under normal circumstances, this would seem suspicious with a normal person. Arisel ain't normal, so you're not quite sure if this is suspicious or not.
Wait, we're officially outside now, right?
Yes.
We're still by two other guards, right?
Yep.
Cool, just making sure. I don't really care. I pull out the cheese wedge and I start to unfold it.
Okay,
I'm like,
you-
I procured cheese, and then I like start unwrapping the thing.
I don't like that look. We're about to get our third streak.
What? No. You unwrap the cheese wedge, and it is in fact just a cheese wedge.
It really is cheese word stuff.
I knew it. It was the shape of a cheese. If it looks like a cheese and it's shaped like a cheese, it is a cheese.
Wait,
So is
wait.
Cheeselord the only one who can canonically possess cheese in this world?
No,
Just a
no,
cheese license?
no. This is just a slice of cheese. It's not
So-
cheese lord related. Well, maybe
Alright,
not.
So, why are you so surprised that it's cheese?
I really like cheese. I used to eat it a lot.
Well, I'm glad you had some with your stuff. Then.
Oh, yes.
Yes, my stuff.
Anyways, I where to next?
About what time
It's-
is it now?
It's probably getting to noon at this point. You guys have been lingering a while, doing
Well,
whatnots.
oh, the bird Arsel.
Oh yes,
Oh,
my bird.
yeah.
I will
We
remind
need to
everyone
get
there
that
are
bird-
guards nearby before
Yeah,
anything is said.
I'm like, ah, yes, my bird, and like my hood just shoots up at you guys.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
So it is
Generally,
fully just he's in your hood at this point, just because they didn't let you keep the cage. He's just kind of like resting his wings on your head, and kind of
Oh hell yeah!
just kind of resting as best he can in an owl
Should-
form.
Should we just go back to the room?
Ooh, yes, they have food there.
You know, RSL, you can order cheese there.
I thought I just saw what they had and I didn't see cheese. Especially not of this quality.
Well, let's get going.
It's
I'm gonna
molding, by the
start-
way. I should clarify.
It's definitely
Oh,
not of this
God.
quality. And it's moldy.
Like, this stuff has been here a while. Seemingly.
It's finally aged.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk ahead a little bit because I need to check something. I pull out the Joldagar out of my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can glean some sort of energy from it. Because I can read it just fine, but there's something going on with this thing.
Okay. You're just trying to get a general, like... What do you mean, energy?
Trying to figure out why the blacksmith reacted to this thing in the way
Okay.
she did.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll me insight. Not insight, sorry. Arcana. Brain. Actually, no, wait. It would probably be. Sorry. Religion.
All right. Well, I'll take any of those rolls because that was a nat 20.
Fuck. Okay. You do remember from what you had dealt with. This is a dwarvish item that was found in a shrine to the dwarvish god of greed. It is likely that in some way it has some form of spiritual significance, and given the location, it likely has some kind of arcane element to it.
One second.
Yeah.
Let me just see. What? Okay, cool. So she was a dwarf.
Yes.
And like she reacted very weirdly to it. But that's all I can glean is that it is definitely important in
There's something that you're clearly missing, not being dwarvish, that is part of why this is making an impact on her.
well, seeing as I have the hat on.
Illusions do not change your race.
Well, we might as well try, right?
So you walk out of the building, you have this big moment with Luz. You then go, huh. Pull out a knife and go, but what if I was a dwarf? Do I have all that right?
I mean, there were other things going on in my head, but that was a lot of what was there.
That was the basic process, yeah?
For this specific thing.
Okay. You, using your hat, shift your visual form to that of a dwarf. You hear Dawn off in the background go, what the fuck?
Oi, hey there!
Good old my
He raises his spear to you.
Oh no, it's a dwarf.
Let me guess, this is definitely illegal.
What the fuck are you?
A hat wearer?
Uh-huh. Not one of those damn shifters, are you?
No,
Changeling.
no. I just have a hat. You saw the hat. It was on my head, and now, well, it's not on my head, because the hat, it made me into what I look like. But I look at
Prove
the
it.
dagger. I try to. I dispel it, I guess. Hello.
Now take the hat off
Okay.
and shift then.
I don't believe I can do that.
You see you hear Ron off to the side just go, Dawn, chill out. It's his hat, man. Just calm down. Dawn kind of, all right. But I've got my eyes on you.
Gonna go. I'm gonna keep moving. It's
Okay.
time
I
to
think once
leave.
we have everyone on our party, we should.
So whenever
just
Kami lies to
focus
the
on
friggin' guards, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
I didn't lie. There was nothing there that was a lie, nor anything that was omitted.
Also, even if he had, it's almost like he would have had a reason to if he did.
Hey, I have my reasons.
No, you don't. What reason do you have for lying about the
so-
time?
Not metagaming. I'm sorry, I don't do that.
Why
so-
would you?
So we keep on walking. I keep on walking.
All right, you guys, where are you walking?
hotel.
To the yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, as
It
we
takes
are
you guys a
walking.
while.
I'm looking at that dagger again.
You do see an inscription upon it. You can't translate it immediately, but there are elements you can make out, but this looks like it's not like it's another language, it's almost like it's encoded. Looking at the other items you procured, there are other kind of parts of this code on them as well. The wrapper that the cheese was in has a message on the inside. The mirror has a message on the handle itself. You can't make out what it says, but given some time, you could probably get there. But it would take,
Yeah.
again, time.
And the the coins were just coins,
That was, well, seemingly just cash.
seemingly just cash. That's my favorite kind of cash.
Turns out it's all just a bunch of tiny mimics.
I wouldn't put that past you.
Not yet.
Well, then allow me to freaking customize it by. Oops.
So you guys spend some time. It takes you probably a good hour and a half to get to the hotel. You guys are getting pretty hungry at this point. Because, like,
Hotel has only breakfast menu.
I hate that
Or
we're
is it
actually
also
doing
lunch?
brunch. This is terrible.
well, at this point, it's afternoon, so this can just be lunch. Oh, if you want, you can do brunch.
I'm just saying,
But what
technicality.
is brunch? Kidding.
Exactly. What is brunch? What is lunch? What is in?
What is love?
What are?
Don't hurt me.
Baby, don't hurt me.
No more. Anyway,
No
you
more.
you guys make
Jason
it to.
Way.
no more.
Ah. Alright.
Yeah, I do
Lemon.
hurt. I do hurt. This is true.
So you guys presumably, you're at the hotel. What do?
We have a lunch scene that isn't happening in the session.
Yeah, we have a lunch.
All right,
scene.
that'll happen
I eat,
next session. I'm kidding.
I eat like vegetarian options.
Okay.
I need to make a call.
Who are you calling? Why am I
Ghostbusters.
asking?
Well,
I
the-
know.
Ghostbusters!
The only person I can call.
Yep. Okay. I don't know why I asked. Go for it.
All right. I walk off to a quiet area. I get the same area I last called Nyx from.
Right, of course. So you're in the lobby area, actually.
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Hello?
Few seconds. I'm sorry I couldn't come to the stone at the moment. Please leave a message and I will get back to you as quickly as I can.
Magic voicemail.
Nyx.
Put it away and I walk back.
All right, you put it away and walk off. You go to get your food, presumably. You all eat lunch in a
I
record-breaking
do, in
like
fact-
3 minutes.
I feed my bird.
You feed your bird. Seemingly it doesn't want what you're offering.
Ah. I offer it many different things.
It is none too pleased with most of them. Like it's kind of just like,
Heck. Well
Okay.
then.
So this is
You ask it if it needs to eat a Rizal, and if so, what it wants to eat.
Oh.
you guys are in your room now, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So this is the individual.
Well. So if I read the spell tongues correctly, this spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
Yes, you cast it. You
Moreover-
cast it on the creature.
Yeah.
Alvin was the name.
Moreover, I have no idea. I think it was Alburn.
No, Alrun.
Oh, Alrin. Okay.
Yeah.
Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it
Yes.
says.
Yeah. So you would use tongues to allow communication.
Does that
All
mean
right.
we can still communicate with it as a bird?
What?
If it knows a language,
The bird knows the language bird.
well, the thing that is a bird knows a language.
Yeah,
and
it
so we
sounds
can
like we
speak it
could
as a bird.
communicate just fine with it.
Well,
It
if you
probably
cast tongues.
understands, but we cannot understand it.
No, but you just said it can hear, it can understand anything said to it, and as long as what it's talking to has a language, it can understand what is being said. The bird's language can be understood by whatever it's talking to.
Yeah.
So we could
Um,
communicate with it.
The bird doesn't
still not
have
know that it
like
was a frog.
the vocal cords to make words. For the record,
Depends on the bird.
it's an owl.
Hoot,
Who are
hoot.
you to say? Who are you to say that there aren't owls that can talk?
God.
Well, shit. That's a
You know,
that's a
fair.
strong argument.
That's like
This
the
owl
only
cannot
valid
talk.
Answer that question. That's true.
So, Arizal, are you casting tongues?
I guess I just like, God, this is the part of the day I was dreading the most, but I will cast tongues on it and then just like
Okay.
wait a couple seconds.
The bird just kind of
I'm not
looks
even gonna
around.
ask why you were dreading this. That seems very concerning. You're like, oh
So,
no, I don't want the thing that's an animal to be able to talk again.
so what did you do?
Well, seemingly this should have allowed it to speak and understand us perfectly. Okay, well, at
It's
least he's
nodding.
nodding. Okay, so that's progress. Okay. Oh, I need to back away. Okay, I'm backing away. Um,
You see it
all
kind of.
right.
You guys back off a little bit. You see it raise one of its little talons, and then tap it on the ground, and you see before you this owl changes, growing in size into the creature that you were dealing with last night. It is now back to its full Alrun form. Alrun being its name.
Wait, what? Oh,
It- Yes.
Ah, hello. It's nice to see you again, Alrin.
Indeed.
hi.
Hello.
Probably a bit late for
Why
this.
talk now?
Well, I don't feel. I feel like I don't feel safe or comfortable around the people who put me in handcuffs. I still don't completely understand what that was all about.
Have you?
So,
Are you?
Alrin, are you familiar with
Let's.
the idea of police?
I don't think we should be asking Auren about it. I think we should be asking Aracel about that.
Well,
So
I
fair.
think the first question should be, what do you want off the menu?
That
That's a
too.
that's a good starting
That's a
question.
really good question.
That is actually why we did the talking thing in the first place. That's true.
So just to be clear, for the DM, me, you guys cast a 3rd level spell on this bird to ask, "Hey, what do you want for lunch?"
Yes.
In this
That
lunch,
is
lunch
not
scene,
why I
we
wanted to talk to
nearly
this guy.
skipped.
No,
We
no.
nearly skipped it, but you're like, no, wait, hold on, he needs lunch.
No. We have to deal with this bird.
This is how we get on his
mean-
good side.
He's not a bird
He's-
now. He's a frog. He's a fully formed, functioning, talking
He is-
You
frog.
see,
Al-
he
is
kind of
It is
he
a
kind of
reason.
lumbers over towards where the menu is and picks it up.
So we have the entire party in here.
I think so.
It just
You
got a
gonna-
lot more crazy.
Yes. Yes,
No
it
wonder
did.
why you asked me to step a little bit back.
Yeah. How does tongue?
Wait, so
let me check something
who
about
is-
tongue.
Wait, who is everyone standing next to?
There
We're
is
standing
enough
next to
room
Thomas.
for everyone. It is just kind of cramped.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like there's room to move. It's just like you guys kind of gotta be not as apart as you might normally be.
Right, okay.
Can't read. He throws the menu off to the side.
Would you
I'll certainly help.
Later. Why talk now?
Well,
So-
well,
No. May I speak for a second here? Because so you agreed with our friend Aracel here to go with them.
Mhm.
So may I inquire as to the nature of this agreement? And or
Al-
relationship.
Alrin looks over to you, rifle. Friend?
I just I I perk up ever so slightly and just
Like pointing at
shake it,
Kami.
like
Friend?
nod my head.
Hmm. Allies for now. Pointing at you, Kami.
Right.
We have common interest.
If you don't mind me asking, what would that common interest be?
Stop the Strog's plan.
Well, the, could the Strog?
The Strog.
The Strog.
Leader. Formerly.
Invisible person? There's more.
Ash.
Destrog. I see.
Destrog
Yeah.
is now
Th- th-
gone.
As a
but
player, not in
plan
character, but
still-
Destrog was destroyed.
Yeah.
So
Destrog now gone, but plan still going.
so was it more than just the three of you?
No. But Ceres get away, and the coward that blindly obey will continue plan that Destrog had.
Then yes, I can agree. We are allied on this goal of stopping the Destrog's plan.
After plan thwarted, you find me way to get home.
I like go like, oh. he
I
can
look at
go
RSL.
home."
Where might home be?
Limbo.
Do I know where that is?
Roll me religion.
You said Lindwar?
Religion.
Limbo.
Limbo.
Ooh.
Oh
ooh,
no!
Ooh, that is not a 20. That is nowhere close to a 20, in fact. That is
Ah.
a
Exactly.
5.
Do I know if this is a city or a town?
Yeah, go ahead, roll me religion, Julie.
I also wish to roll
ooh.
religion, as the cleric
19.
probably has a religion.
Julie, not a city or town that you know of. And then
Well,
our
It's
eyes will go for it.
right. So you go into the
Oh.
cold.
That is, in fact, my first nat 20 of the session. What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Now, you being far more versed in the arcane, you have heard of Limbo. You've definitely never been there, but you know of it. Limbo is one of the outer planes. It is not something that people visit, but it is one of the... There's the inner planes, and then the outer planes, as well as the material world, as including the Feywild, the Shadowfell, and obviously the actual plane itself. Then there's the inner planes of earth, air, fire, and water, and then the outer planes, one of which is Limbo.
I'm just gonna assume that I know this from my little hermit studies that I was required to go through, and I'm just gonna be like, whenever I hear he just like whenever he says you help me go home, I go like, oh, and then whenever he says his home place, I'm just like, oh.
Oh?
I I could see why we don't see more of your kind around here.
You know what this is?
So, Ian, what is your understanding of the planes?
We're... You know what? This is not the strangest being I've met. Um, it's limited. My knowledge of the planes. It's been greatly expanded within the past couple of months, I think. Um, so we have an extra planar. That's where Limbo. Okay.
Yeah, it's not just any extra planar. It's located in the outer planes,
Which are arguably far harder to access.
which if you think it would be difficult to access an entirely separate plane, these are just that, but slightly more difficult.
Before we continue, may I ask you a very different question, just to
Okay.
make things easier?
Who are you asking?
Alban or whatever.
Alrin.
Alrin.
Ask, and I may answer.
Oh, it's a very simple question. What languages would you know?
Slod.
Perfect. So we're going to be using tongues a lot. Okay. Um, so we stop him. We get. Ooh.
Well, how do we stop him is the question.
Yeah, I guess that's step one.
Plan. Start with plan.
Right?
Goal was to get money. Money get us entrance. Entrance get us close. Close we do job.
Entrance to where?
Party, event, social
Oh, I
gathering.
think we're trying to go to that too.
Mm,
So get you close to where exactly?
rulers.
Yeah, we've really got to stop this. Okay.
Mm,
Oh.
For what purpose?
Oh no.
Destrog told us he would tell us when time was right.
Well, it doesn't seem that you're.
No longer.
All the time. Almost.
Did Destrog tell you what would happen when you got close to the rulers?
Destrog tell us that once we get money, he explained next part. Presumably, employer that get Destrog contact Serith. Tell him rest of plan.
Who's Sedith?
Other frog. The other,
Slod.
the other select.
Slod.
Slad.
Oh, Slod.
Slod. Slaad.
Slad.
God, Arizel, you're
Ooh.
offensive.
Hey,
Oh,
just because I'm
oh,
nice
okay.
doesn't mean I'm not offensive.
So let's see here. Ooh.
And
You have an
does Slod
employer.
have all the money y'all have collected?
No, Slod is the race and the
Hmm.
language.
Wait, so
Alrod.
who's the one who ran away?
Alrod had an employer. Or no, sorry.
Alren is
You
Slod.
are Alren.
Serith
Destrog.
escape. Destrog
And-
leader.
Destrog had an employer? You know anything
We not
about
come
that?
to this plane of free will.
Doesn't seem like it.
Destrog
Okay,
had employer,
Can we
which is why we here.
Do you know of
can
this
we take
employer?
a moment to get spellings?
yes,
I'm trying to
so-
make notes. And
Yeah, yeah.
None of it is
So-
If you look in lores and
so-
letters, I pretty much spelled it out for you. And then
Oh, okay,
previous
brilliant.
things also like.
Let me
Slide
double
is very
check
same
it.
language. Sarid is the one who ran. Okay.
Not how it's
Then-
spelled, but sure. Said
What
it.
the hell does this mean? Get out of
Here,
here.
I'll send it real quick.
Sereth, like from Fire Emblem. Okay.
No, it's Sedith. Wait,
Sedith?
is there a Seraph?
No.
I don't think there's a
So let's
Sereth.
just continue.
Right. And then
So-
Destrog was their leader.
Okay. So, Destrog is the one who died. Sereth is the one who ran. Alrun is the one who's here with us. Destrog
Had an
is
employer
no longer leading the plan.
because he's dead.
Yes, because he's dead, and so Sereth is now leading the plan.
Presumably.
Okay. So does Sareth have all of the supplies to continue the plan? You said the plan was already underway.
We required money to get in. Destrog had contact from employer who would get us entrance for a fee.
Okay. And so, if we could get that stolen money back, could that prevent them from having the fee to get the entrance?
Well,
I mean, it seems
so
like you were still taking money when we met you.
Perhaps.
hold on. Do you have any way of knowing who this employer was?
No.
Sarah? He also knows as much as you?
Did. When employer find out what happened, likely tell Ceres what to do next. Cannot say for certain, no.
Where do you have a rendezvous?
Okay.
We had
Well,
safe house, but Ceres coward and not return. I sure
Okay.
of that.
well, how about this? Was there a specific person that you would target consistently? Like, if you saw a person, you were like, yes, that's the one who should have money.
Easy targets. Drunk. Low intelligence. Those that
Women?
people do not care about. Those that go unnoticed.
I
Do you
see.
think? Do you think that? Do you think that Sadeth would try another hit tonight?
Sereth spend night. Sereth coward. Likely no attack tonight. Sereth also not likely to attack head on. Likely to use deceptive tactics. Less
Like
likely to
invisibility
show
last
face.
time, right?
Visibility, yes.
And this safe house, did it have all of the materials you've collected up to this point?
Yes, but likely already cleaned out.
I mean, we can at least establish a first point of evidence for investigation. Follow a trail.
Very well, if you think that good idea.
Meanwhile, DM leaves a bomb there for it to explode and us get our third strike.
I'm sure that Sareth would probably be happy to see you again.
Sereth and I never get along. He coward,
Well,
and
we
I
saw
not
that
care for
apparent.
work.
Hmm. I suppose. I mean, how far would you say the safe house is from here?
By foot, unknown.
By foot?
Hmm.
Did you have some other means of transport?
He lightly raises and then taps his staff on the ground, turning back into an owl. Then spreads his wings,
Ah.
just like,
I see.
That
obviously.
makes a lot of
And
sense.
I don't
then
think
kind
all
of
of us can do that.
lifts his foot again, places it back down, turning back into Alvin.
So how long has the bird?
I'm sorry? Repeat that?
So how long has the bird flies?
Hmm.
Bird, ha 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 ha.
He kind of looks out a window as best he can. Hmm. Hour 15-ish.
And
It's
that's
far
in the
away.
city?
No,
That
no,
must
not
be
city.
pretty far to walk from.
Not in city. Too much suspicion. Too many. How you say? Cop.
Oh. As the one with the most insight into this plan, I suppose we rely on you for present counsel on what to do next.
I not know. I've not been in control for a long time. Don't know what to do.
Well, you saw that my hat has a similar sort of, well, it changes my appearance. You can make the perfect mark. Oh, you can see through it.
Amusing. Hat is like ability. You funny little man.
So the hat wouldn't have any sort of success in drawing out Sereth.
Unlikely, but not impossible.
Could you maybe look like Distrog? Would that help at all?
Said it clearly see this throat no longer living. Said it
The
clearly no
appearance.
distraught
Oh,
dead.
never mind.
I could at least buy a moment, maybe.
Moment of death, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Moment to flee.
We've seen all of us.
I, like, hmm, like, do you think is he wouldn't attack tonight? So I guess that means that
Unlikely.
we just have today. Should we inform? Should we update our Warforged friend about any of this?
Actually, yeah, where did Clunk go?
You're not aware. He didn't leave a note or anything. He kind of just left at one point to do his own
Meanwhile,
thing.
where's Perry?
Yeah. Hey,
We didn't
where's
see him
Clunk?
We didn't see him last time at his house, but I'm sure that he would understand our plight. You all seemed very connected with him.
Would there be
Ooh.
any way?
Yes. this Clunk?
He is
A
He's a metal
Warforged friend of
man.
ours?
Metal Man?
Yeah?
sure you're not familiar with Warforged.
I'm familiar with one.
Oh. Okay. What do you know about him?
Spiky.
Does that match
Intimidating.
Clunk?
Flaming
I forget what
sword.
exactly Clunk's look like.
Flaming sword?
Flaming sword.
Elf companion.
I look over at
This
Tommy.
them.
Oh boy. I mean, from what I, as a player, remember, that sounds like it could hit the mark.
Could easily. Clunk has a very soft appearance under normal circumstances. However, in heated moments like combat, Clunk does have spikes that protrude, making him look a lot more like something like Sauron's armor.
Right.
So
I'm completely
possible.
oblivious. Oh my gosh, I see. Oh, no, that is nothing like Clunk. He has no
Oh, no.
flaming sword, no spike.
RSL,
and
RSL,
definitely
RSL,
no elf
RSL,
companion.
RSL!
What?
Please.
This
Please.
him?
No, it couldn't be.
I don't know. RSL. It could
You
very
ally
well be.
with Destroyer?
I don't know the Destroyer. That is that your description doesn't match
You
Clunk at
don't know
all.
what you're talking about.
Do
But
not lie.
there's
Can I
no.
roll persuasion for this? Like, I'm not lying. This is genuinely
Neither
what
of
I
us
believe.
are.
He is not looking at you, Rydell. He is looking dead at Kami.
I do not know of this destroyer. I do know
And yet you
that
claim to know him well.
I know that your description of a Warforged from your past does.
Not my past. Past of people.
Past of people. How old are they?
This
The-
is
Not
a
you.
terrible idea. But Luz is gonna kind of butt in and say, "This might be the same Warforged, but if it is, we certainly don't know him as any sort of destroyer."
You choose to ally with him. Like,
If it is
I'm
the
not aware of
same
what he's
one,
done. If he's
then we
I'll
meeting
do
with
so
transgressions.
in ignorance. So, what did this destroyer do so that if this is the same person, we have the information we would need to choose whether or not we continue to ally?
invaded home. Wiped out large swath of people. Slanted
Whoa.
in exile for a long time.
Yes, that
Alvin
is-
life not in control. Cause of destroyer action.
That is certainly horrible actions. And if this is the same person, this certainly calls his character into massive question.
Indeed.
I don't want to
Arizel, you
believe
don't know.
Clunk would do genocide.
We don't know if this is Clunk.
And yet
But
you
if
know
it is-
nothing of Slud people.
No,
Oh,
we
where-
do
You
not.
all
you
know
don't know?
nothing. Useless. All of you. You see him raise and lower his staff, turning into not an owl this time. Instead, some kind of dark avian bird, and immediately takes off towards the window.
Stop that fucking bird. I dropped my sword.
You draw
Now,
your
here's the
sword.
question: is the window just closed and it's about
Yeah.
to be a bird against glass?
No, Alrin did actually open the window
Okay.
when looking out
no.
to estimate time. Like, because Alrin had to like look around the corner to see how far.
Okay. Well, I don't have any hold person.
I
Can
know
I go
I
for an
had a
opportunity
gun.
grapple attack or something? Because I can't
Yeah.
be surprised.
Could
So,
one?
what
could,
is everyone gonna try and do in reaction? Let's do that.
I'll try and block the path, like hug, grab if I have to.
You're gonna just try and tackle a bird.
Well, you know, it's got the flap up and fly out process, so as it starts
I-
flying out, I'll try and.
I'm gonna try to
Is it
help
better?
with that.
Okay, so which one of you is going for the grapple then? I'll give you advantage since you guys are helping, but
Yeah. Julie can
Okay.
take the brunt of that.
give me a grapple at advantage.
Is
So
that
just
strength?
just strength check. Yep.
All right. First roll, it's pretty good. It's going to
Someone
be
else go for the
22
window.
versus, yeah, so 22.
Jesus Christ.
Jack has not been paying enough attention to react in time. to
Julie
do
is
anything.
strong.
Shit! I dropped my dice. What was your roll?
22. Or if we went for athletics, which maybe grapple can be, I don't remember.
No. Let's just go with strength. All right. So you're going for the grapple. Is someone going
Yeah.
for the window? Or
Does
I'm hoping with the
if only
grapple.
someone had a mage hand.
I don't think this is very helpful, but I'm going to last ditch effort once again plead ignorance because genuinely we didn't know about this stuff at all.
I think I have an idea.
what's your idea?
Upon seeing him about to leave,
Oh.
I
Oh, the rules changed, by the way.
What do you mean?
cast. Oh wait, what?
What
Rules
do you mean
changed?
rules change? What?
Yeah, so
Oh, are you
grapple is
talking
no longer a
about-
strength check. It's, according to this, it's an unarmed strike now.
Is that 2024 though?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with 2014 because that's what I know.
Okay. Well,
That's annoying.
it
though.
would have been 5 higher, I think. No, it would have been 3 higher.
So grapple on. Let's see the strength.
Yeah, so saving is the
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics, but the actual
The
grapple.
DC for the
action.
saving is an 8 plus your strength mod and then proficiency bonus. For today, we'll just stick with
Ooh,
we'll just stick with
prone.
strength.
I got a +3.
All right. Going forward, I'll look into it, but for now, we'll stick with strength. What are you doing, Arisel?
Wait. So what has happened so far? Did
Nothing
Kami swing
yet.
at it?
Nothing
No.
has happened yet. I'm trying to get everyone's actions to see what's going to happen
So
because everything's going to happen at once, essentially.
okay, I at 4th level cast sleep.
Okay. Okay. 4th level sleep. And I assume you're just targeting Alrun?
Yeah, that is about, let's see, 5d8, 7, 9, 11d8.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
not damage.
it's not.
Well, roll.
it's
Yeah,
just-
no, I know, but like
The threshold, yeah.
Okay,
sleep
so
damage.
I'm not gonna roll 8d8s. I don't feel like doing that.
Just
Damn.
Have
Where are you?
the computer do it.
Yeah, I'm having the computer do it. Let's see. All right, and So it was 11d8. That is 59.
59. All right. Anyone else doing anything? Just
Someone
I mean,
deals
Jack's
the
just
one
kind of been
damage to make
sitting
it
quietly
fat
in the
enough.
corner, half listening.
Yeah, Jack's kind of out of it. Luz, you're pleading innocent, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, please don't fly away. We are ignorant. We are not against you. We just don't know anything.
All right. And the sleep damage was how much? Curiosity. Remind me.
59.
So, as Alrin transforms and then tries to take off, Julie, you seeing this immediately go for the dive, almost like football catching style, like just catching it out of midair. You are actually able to snag the bird, but it immediately starts clawing and pecking at you.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, hold on. We want to hear your story.
You take 4 damage.
Did I?
If I,
Was the prison a full rest or was it just an evening?
It was a full.
it was a
rest.
full rest. If I can, I'm gonna go for the window.
Okay. Arisal, you cast your sleep spell, and it
Yeah.
does not meet a high enough threshold to put Alrin to sleep.
All right.
But it does slow Alrin down just enough, as they're shaking off the effect, for Julie to do the tackle.
Hmm.
And then you're going for the window?
Yeah.
Alright. As you do that, Alrin is going to try and break the grapple check.
Is it the same value or do I need to roll a new one?
Doesn't matter, I don't hit it.
Okay.
Alright. Kami, you get to the window, and I'll say one more check to see if you actually can close it before
A what
Alrin
check?
gets out. No, one more check for the grapple to see if
Oh,
Alrin
okay.
can escape or not. As you're closing, like you've got one window closed and you're currently closing the other. I'm just gonna see if Alrin can get out in that last little second. That's nope. Okay, that's worse than earlier. No, Alrin is. God damn it, fucking Julie and lady muscles.
DC 15, I think.
Okay. You see Alrin just pecking and scratching and trying to break free.
Hold on. I like try and pet bird on head to calm down to soothe. Can I persuade this bird in any way?
What are you trying to just pet it down?
Like pet its head, like soothe it, calm it down, you know?
It's-
You try petting it. You see it kind of amongst the kicking and scratching, you feel a light, just not like a scratch, just a tap. As you feel the creature in your arms start to grow bigger.
Oh no.
Roll me a strength check.
I'm sure. Strength straight is 12, but if he's gonna start growing, I'm just gonna start standing back in front of the window. I'm gonna
Okay.
release him.
We both want the same thing.
Before you now see a snarling wolf.
Oh, hello. You've probably already factored this in, but did the the sleep health apply to the animal or to the individual casting the spell? Like, did the max health change with the like a polymorph or something?
No, the health does not change. So if you do damage to Alrin, it will just go into the total damage or the total health.
I draw my shield.
Yeah.
At response to that.
You see the wolf smile, which is concerning to say the least, right?
Just want to talk. Hear you out.
It taps its foot once more, shrinking into a rodent as it starts scurrying for the front door.
Well, I think I'm quite near the window.
Yep.
I'm also
Would
next to the
probably
window.
run faster than a mouse, but
Yeah.
The only ones that would be close, we would be able to do anything, would be Luz, Arizal, Jack, or Natalie. And currently Natalie's like mostly trying to make sure Jack's not injured in this.
Lunch
kerfuffle.
for it.
Yeah, I'm down to shut the door.
And
Well, the door is
Um,
closed.
can I?
It's just Alrin is trying to sneak under, presumably.
I want to
Uh,
try casting sleep on him. Only at first
Yeah,
level.
because
It's
that
only
worked
at
so
first
well
level.
last time.
Oh, Jack doesn't know that. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
You never know.
Yeah, sure.
The math isn't gonna. But Jack doesn't know.
All right, 15.
15. Oh man, that rat sure does keep running.
I don't even have hold person. Jack's
I'm surprised you
useless in this
didn't just
situation.
body block the underneath of the door with your
I was gonna say,
dexterity.
I think
You
at this
have
point,
time, Oracel!
I
I think at this point, Luz will try to block the bottom of the door.
Oh, Jack
Just
could, but
dive in the way.
he also recognizes that this thing turned to a wolf. A couple seconds ago, he does not want to die.
All right,
He's also
Luz,
barely-
you're trying to dive in
Finally,
the way.
barely like paying attention to what's happening.
Give me. Just give me dexterity, I think.
Dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity.
Okay, hold on. That is a 15.
15. All right. And Arizal, what are you doing?
I mean, I have -2 dexterity, so I suppose if that's gonna be a dexterity check, I won't try for it. Man,
All right.
everything else I do is like, ooh, okay, guys, I'm tempted to cast silence on the room to make sure like we aren't disturbed when trying to
Oh my god.
to make sure that like nobody suspects anything when they hear like stomping and running and the banging of bodies against doors and
I don't know. It just sounds like an orgy is happening in room
You've cast
510.
I was literally about to say the
Tongues?
same thing. Yeah.
And now you're canceling out tongues?
Oh yeah, he is.
that would oh wait no, tongues isn't concentration.
No, but we
No.
can't talk if we're silenced.
I could stop concentrating on silence after like we all settle down.
This is going
Almost said he
great.
said everything that I have that's magic is all support based. So I don't have any like save or suck spells.
Have
suck
body.
spells.
I have a
You heard
body.
it right.
Okay, fine. I'll also like try and go for the door with my -2 to fucking dexterity. Oh, I got a 9.
Ooh. So you okay? And then I shall roll for Alrin. The Luz, what did you get? Fuck me, man.
It was a 15.
Never mind. Fucking worthless ass dice. Fucking nothing. Damn it. Alright. You see the mouse start sprinting for the door. However, it does have very small legs. You are able to jump in the way of the door just quick enough. Not even. There's a solid like second in between. Where you can kind of get in the way of the door, blocking it. You see the mouse, the rodent kind of just skid forward, just like as intimidating as a mouse or rodent can be, like a snarling rat. Just
I'm gonna say, look, please, let's just finish this conversation. If after this conversation you find reason to condemn us, then condemn us. We will not keep you here. But this conversation is not a complete one.
I get the feeling Jason's none too happy.
I've
Someone
not
just got
agreed to
cheese.
any of this. This was never my idea. That's coming.
I am trying to keep him in the room. And also, in my defense, Luz 100% would do that. I'm not saying it is the best choice, but Luz is trying to keep him in the room.
This is
Roll me persuasion.
Jason. What?
What?
Wait, did you just say Jason? Jason?
No, lose. Roll me persuasion.
Never mind.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Back to my character sheet. That is a 19.
Okay. You see the rat kind of, as best a rat can snarl, just kind of, as it just starts pacing back and forth. Still kind of looking for an exit, but not like booking it towards the nearest window at the moment.
Are we all silenced currently?
No,
no.
I haven't casted silence.
Okay.
It
I'm going to continue to say,
Yeah.
I
it kind
went
of
through
nods at
losing
you.
an entire army in an instant, which does not come close to what you went through, or what your people went through, rather. But I do think that more than anyone in this room, I can probably relate to what you went through. So if it is Clunk who did this to you, and he is to blame, then I, for one, would have nothing more to do with him. But we need to know more. We are in ignorance. We certainly have not purposely allied ourselves with anyone who's committed genocide.
Well spoken.
You see the rat kind of turns, walks away. Not towards an exit, just kind of
very,
looking back
very
towards
thoughtful rat.
you. Yeah. The most contemplative rat you've ever seen.
It's on its hind legs. It's just like
Yeah. Just. It's only second to Master Splinter.
Yeah.
The rat kind of just.
Okay. If you want to start off with, you can finish your story. We won't interrupt you. And then we can try to figure out whether or not the person who did the things that you recount is Clunk.
You see it kind of wander off towards that big area where Alrin was standing. Once again, raise its paw, lower it, in the way that Alrin has used to in the way that Alrin has been using to transform, turning once again back into Alrin's actual form. Century ago, before Alrin died, legend says Destroyer came with group, companion by side, elf. They came and decimated Slud population. Reduced number to minimal. Now Slud despise Metal Man. Slud once powerful, strong, now weak, forced to take contract from material plane employer. Disgraceful. All 'cause of Metal Man. Your clunk.
Well, to start off with, I know I am not the member of this party most familiar with Clunk. So, can we get
So,
some descriptions
I
going?
I do
Yes,
know one
please.
thing about Clunk. Clunk doesn't kill. May I
So you
inquire
say-
into
How
May I
well
inquire
you
into
know this
something?
Metal Man?
May I ask you something? This group, it was just the elf and the warforged.
No. More. But they do most. They have demon, elf, nothing else. The rest of party less important to atrocity.
Well,
Hmm.
another point towards this destroyer not necessarily being Clunk is at least I am not familiar of any other members of a party that these two have adventured with.
Two. What two?
This Clunk and his elf associate. I'm sure there are many,
Your clunk
Warforged.
also has elf, and
which
yet you
is a point
deny
in your favor.
I'm
that
sorry,
it is
Miss.
same.
Do you see my ear? Elves are not very uncommon here.
Warforged are more rare, but Clunk is hardly the
Uncommon
only
in
one.
limbo.
I don't know if either of them have even left the plane.
I think we need to get in contact and,
You have
for
way of
lack of better
contacting.
terms, I certainly haven't. That would require magic, and I don't do that. But there are ways we could attempt to contact them.
I think right now we need to deal with Sareth, don't we?
I think so.
That is true too.
Said it, small fish. If your clunk is destroyer,
Dustrog's plan is going to happen any day now, is it not? The party is very soon. I know that for a fact. We don't
That
have
is
much
true.
time.
I would acknowledge that if Clunk is the destroyer, he is a much bigger fish. But yes, there is also not a deadline there. I promise you that if we find out that Clunk is this destroyer, at least I, for one, would stand with you. Because those actions are reprehensible, to say the least.
Indeed. I tap Luz on the shoulder, and would like to whisper something to him if he's willing to lend an ear at this moment.
Sure.
Hey Luz, don't you know of one more Warforged that was able to kill?
Wait, do you mean like my automaton?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? But
Do you want to bring
Mm.
that up, or?
okay, hold on.
I would suggest not.
I am
Do it.
going
Be a
to say
player.
something With the caveat that this is not me saying it yet. This is me saying what I think I would say, but this is gonna be implying some lore, and I want this to be approved or vetoed by the DM. I would assume that after my automaton, well, one, there's a difference between an automaton and a warforged. Those are two different things. And
Well, he's
then,
just talking about a metal man, so
but yeah, they could be mistaken.
Yeah.
But I would assume that after, because like my warforged didn't, not my warforged, my automata didn't murder someone exactly. It just ended up killing someone. And I assume that like if I was killed for it, it was also probably dismantled. I sincerely doubt that the village just left it intact after that.
yeah, just thought
You
of
agree?
it as a possible
Okay.
point. So do you bring that up, or maybe not?
I'll kind of do a quick like dismissal gesture with my hand to indicate that that's not even a possibility.
Okay, I'll give a nod to that.
Okay. So I think for now we can focus on the task that we know for a fact we are definitely aligned on. And once that immediate task is through, we will investigate this thoroughly. We will find the truth and we will stand against any evil that has been done.
The evil, and yet how you define, based on who you are. You say you know use magic, and yet magic evil? How you define?
I think here we're talking about
Okay, this will be the
right?
player. Boy, howdy, what a hard question.
Get fucked, I'm making this philosophical, bitches.
Whether or not magic may be evil, I think is a much less certain fact than that genocide is evil. I have my own problems with magic here, and I have my reasons for that. But I don't think anyone in this room would ever excuse genocide. And anyone who would say that genocide isn't evil has a warped perception of the idea.
Warped view is normal from other perspective. Everyone hero in own story.
Everyone here in
What?
own story?
Hero.
Ah,
What guarantee
That's-
Alren have? You side with Alren if Metal Man is Clunk. If Destroyer is
If you
ally.
don't mind me asking, you've never seen this. You've never seen this destroyer. That's not a question. That's a statement. You said earlier that it was before your time. So
There
if-
are depictions, but no, never physically.
I would hazard a guess to say that it would be unlikely that the Warforged who doesn't kill is your destroyer.
It's unlikely, but still deserves investigation. And
I'm sorry, Luz. Just a second here. We need to first deal with
yes.
we need to deal
It-
with
it-
the
it-
current planar issues. Something that's happened over 100 years ago is a little different.
It deserves investigation when immediate
Sure,
matters.
if
have
the
been dealt with.
time
Yes.
is right, we can work through that.
Time
So-
will come. Maybe not now. It will come.
Okay.
I agree.
Well,
Okay. For now, let's redirect this energy to what we're going to do right now. Because the faster we can get this situation dealt with, the faster that time will come. So I think we're in agreement that going to the hideout is not an option given the distance. Yes?
seems like it.
Seems like
Not
yeah.
possible for all. Alren can check. Make certain.
Yes. That is true. Do you know of any other way we might be able to draw him out or track him?
Pointy ear with hat. Your plan unlikely but possible.
So what
Cannot
might be the
see
best?
through hat, but can tell roughly when close, if not real.
So, what might you suggest would be the best form to take in order to maximize the chances of luring Sareth in?
Sareth coward, not want fight. Easy prey.
How about a child?
Possibly-
Small, wouldn't fight back. Not you!
Hmm.
Not you! You stop smiling.
Come on, I can help.
No, because Sareth knows what you look like. The entire point of the hat is Sareth needs to have someone he doesn't know.
That
And
and last time we
yet-
dealt with these people, there was an explosion. So
And yet,
Has
child can wear hat, no?
I can wear the hat all the same. I can change into a child.
Said it no then. You must look
Thank you.
close to your real look for it to be uncertain.
has Sereth ever seen?
Your height
Me?
changed too much and said it no. But
Right,
child as
okay.
different child could work.
I look at Natalie. I want to see how she's reacting to this.
Not well. Not well at all.
I don't think Sereth has ever seen me, and I mean like me without the.
Sareth, we can
hood.
presume Sareth has seen all of us.
Yes, but if I put down my hood, maybe put on some new clothes. I don't think he's ever seen how I look underneath.
Said
I'm
it
the
coward.
size of a child, roughly.
You,
If
you
had
are
to
the size of a
guess,
child.
if had to
I
guess,
don't know if
child
you'd make
best.
a convincing child though.
Child best bet.
Well, after at a certain distance, it doesn't matter. We just need him to get close enough that we can stop him somehow.
Guys, I think the DM is trying to convince us to let Jack do it.
No, I'm not. I'm giving you what the character
No,
thinks
thi-
is the best course of action.
This
There's
does
only
sound
one
like
You will
worse
also
than the
notice
Predator.
Natalie is vehemently opposed to this idea.
True.
sorry, oh gods.
Well, Auron, you said
Decision
it would be a
is
good idea for you to
yours.
first scout, correct?
I had to scout now. Decision is
Okay.
yours.
I think
I return here
idea-
when I get back.
Yes, it's a good idea if you go ahead and go scout, and we can discuss.
Hold on, hold on.
Mm.
Are we sure that the best option right now is for you to go back to the safe house? I mean, what if you get ambushed? What if they're expecting you? I mean, Sareth might have seen you go with the presumed enemy, us. It might be a trap might be set up for you, and the employer and Sareth can just get rid of you, and then they don't have much to worry about.
I careful. But if I not return by tomorrow, presume I no longer live.
Wouldn't it be better if we were able to work together?
If it's
We want
an
to stop.
hour by flight,
I believe best course of action is split group. I investigate.
This course of
what I
action is never
can.
splitting the party.
but okay,
I
as a
investigate
player,
what possible
it's splitting the
for
group, not
me.
splitting the party. He's not a member of our party.
That's why I said That's why I said group, not party. Y'all ain't a party. You're a eclectic assortment of individuals, and
This
having
is
an intimate
fine.
social
Falling
get
in
together.
style.
There we go. You got there kind of in the end.
I was referencing something
It's not a
else as
Candace
well,
party.
but yeah.
Lose.
Yes.
I just think that it would be best if we stayed grouped up so that we could sorry. We stayed grouped up so that we can hash out a plan in full to get Sareth, right? We need to get Sareth. That's what we want, is to get Sareth.
Okay. We can certainly do some more planning. I personally don't at the moment have any better ideas, though.
Well, our group,
Our intimate social
Really?
get together.
our party really needs to get Sareth.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know if you do. What are you?
I do.
Cool. Then don't you agree that we should all stay together so we can make sure that we complete our job of getting Sareth?
I think we should do whatever will lead us most to getting Sareth. If we can find a way for sticking together is
Attack
safer. but we don't know
unlikely tonight. Best course
exactly.
investigate. Attempt unlikely
have-
attack.
We have exactly one
I
location
come back
we could
tomorrow.
expect Sareth to be.
We check again tomorrow when attack more likely.
I would love to go with a different idea if we have a better one. But what else would we do?
Well, what information do we get from the safe house if
Well,
we
if-
already presume that another attack is coming tomorrow? We can just plan around tomorrow, right?
If Sareth is
Next
there,
step
then we
of
know that Sareth is
plan.
there.
If
Maybe
Sareth
it's a
is
safe
there,
house.
what do we do? Lose?
We intercept once we learn it.
How? How do we intercept here?
Is he working
How
alone
do we?
still?
There's the
Well, now it
employer
is.
as well.
If-
Hmm.
We very well may see the employer, get information about the employer if we do scouting.
After get to party, plan unclear. Hopefully investigate safe house. Reveal next steps of plan. If
And
nothing
we can
else,
always do plotting around assuming there will be an attack tomorrow
if
while
nothing
scouting is still
else,
happening.
hopefully find information about contact to get into party.
I understand the nervousness about splitting up, but it doesn't seem that staying together is the better route here.
I wonder what the guild would think of how things have
Already being
escalated.
hunted in city. Best not to
Fine,
draw attention
fine.
to self.
Fine. Well, hold on. What does everyone think?
I think we should go visit the storehouse and see what's going down. I think that's the best way to forward.
Visiting the storehouse realistically means the scouting option because we can't get
Yeah.
there right now.
Correct.
And also,
Well,
if something is to go
Wetlands-
down,
RSL, what do you think?
Oh,
Asking
Oh.
ours. Okay.
Well, I guess. I mean, I could possibly be a bit faster if I remove my armor, and I do have the capability of flight. It might be
mean-
wise.
Isn't it? I've only seen you do it at night or in the dark.
And if we travel at night
And slower. An
with my
hour in
armor,
flight.
If we,
But
this is
acceptable.
presuming he leaves now. If he leaves at night, we don't have the time for him to get back in the morning.
True.
I guess.
I mean,
No one can
as
really
long as
go
the
with
Rice will get
him.
somewhere safe, that could be an option. If we want to send backup, there's an option for backup.
I don't. If we are relying on an attack tomorrow, there is definitely not enough time for a night trip to safe house to come back and then to get ready for attack at night. I'm starting
Isn't
to sound
there?
like him.
Because it's not even night yet, is it? Like endgame.
No?
It's like
It's
1-2.
It's probably around
Yeah,
two
so
at
we
this
would
point.
have plenty of time to plan before
If-
scouting would begin.
If sun goes down at 6 or 7, let's say,
Mhm.
that means that we lose 6 hours of time. So we have to push back the morning arrival to like 1-2 p.m. We then have to take in the new information we have, and then we have to prepare for an assumed attack in the evening night. That's
It
not
was-
a lot of time.
It was what? It was an hour and a half of flight, right?
Plus whatever's going on that requires.
And that's just a one way. It would also need to be about an hour and a half to get back, and then obviously the investigation time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
3 hours total of flying. I wouldn't anticipate more than an hour and a half of scouting.
Well, based off what information Alrune has just given us, it's going to take from now till tomorrow morning to get back here.
Alrin said if he's not back by tomorrow morning, to presume he's dead. That is a different thing than it should take
I thought
till
you
morning to get back.
said as well that you were gonna get back in the morning.
Oh.
Okay.
Should make it
If all
back
goes
by
well,
tonight. If
back
all
Make it
well
back
goes
tonight.
well.
into the night.
If all goes well.
I come back
Morning
here,
is just
presumably you
deadline.
out. But if I'm not back by tomorrow, I likely dead.
Okay. I see now.
that just gives us a deadline to know. And even then, that would let us know that they did go back to the safe house because something happened.
Well, then the timing would work for.
Boy,
Then the timing would work for RSL to go. With
child. Thoughts.
Hmm.
You quiet. You bait. How feel?
Can you say that last part again?
You bait. How feel about
Bait.
bait?
BAIT.
You.
Oh, you bait.
Bait. As in
Okay.
you are
Yeah,
the
I
bait.
didn't know what you were saying.
You bait.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you
willing to
bait
do
of the
anything
master
I
tier?
can to help. We need a.
All right.
I want to make sure this goes down as best as possible.
So we in agreement? I leave to check safe house. You plan strategy. We use boy or gnome as bait. With hat to disguise.
I don't know if I like this part much better than what you've already suggested.
We could figure out the semantics of what our plan. While he's
No,
scouting.
no, not that.
I
What?
feel this
Well,
like you,
it's
the player,
hilarious
not wanting to
'cause-
split the party up, but it really seems to make sense to split the party.
No.
It's hilarious because for once
There's
Jason
one
doesn't
more-
want to split the party.
There's one more part. Would if RSL went with you, how would that
Slower.
look? Slower?
Mm.
And it would have to start at night.
Mm.
I kind of don't even like that much more than
We could come back at night.
No, it's actually probably just best if you went alone.
Mm.
Okay, then that's the plan.
Okay.
We in
then we're agreed.
agreement?
I think so.
He kind of lumbers over to the window and opens it. If not back by tomorrow, likely dead. Hope we meet again. Taps his
I hope
staff,
so too.
turns into a bird, flies out.
May luck be with you.
With that, you see the bird take off at astonishing speeds, frankly.
I shut the window.
Okay.
At this point, I just sit down against the wall and I'm just like,
All right. No more talking of the destroyer, whatever that creature may be, unless it's brought up in that conversation. After all, we don't know much, do we?
No.
We need to focus on our job because we kind of have the noose around our necks with the Adventurers Guild and with Neverwinter.
That's a phrase.
Yep. He said that. I was like,
as soon
ooh.
as I said it, I was like, oh,
right, poorly chosen.
Bit insensitive much, huh?
Yeah.
you know,
it was
it pretty much
insensitive.
is.
Look, Kami's at his wit's end. He isn't thinking about being sensitive right now.
Man, the burn thing earlier, now the
Yeah.
hanging.
How many times can we
So-
insult Tom/Luz in one session? And Xander's not even here.
I mean, I think for now, the planning. We'll have plenty of time. So we can plan based off several different plausible possibilities. And hopefully, once we get the info, that will align with one of those possibilities, and we'll already know what to do.
May I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
Is there much more planning? Is there much more details that we have right now that we need to phase out with the information we currently have? Because if not, we just spent a night in jail and we are back in our rooms, and we have the entire day, presumably, at the very least, before we get more information. So I think we should not worry about this for like an hour or two and sleep or something of that variety.
That makes sense. I'm agreeing.
Cool. I need to go make a call. I'll be back.
I think I agree that you do. Yeah.
There's another room, right?
Yeah.
Like we're in
Yeah,
one
there
of
are
the two
two.
rooms.
There are
There's
two.
two rooms.
I
We didn't
just
even establish whose room we're in. But
No, we just
There's two.
established we were in a room.
yeah, I just get up and I walk to the other room.
All right.
regardless of which room we're starting in, you just
Whichever the other room is, I get up and go to that one.
Okay. You go to that room. Kami, you wander off to make a phone call.
Julie starts working out to de-stress.
Okay. Jack, how are you? What are you doing? Still dissociating?
Yeah, still mildly dissociating. Gonna go back to just building whatever the fuck he's building.
Whatever
Okay.
the fucking artificer does in their downtime.
Yeah.
is Jack.
Pseudo artificer.
Well, no, I need to focus on Sweet Baby Boom. I take back. I
He's
was about to ask if
He's probably fiddling with his gun a little. I mean, Luz can invite him. He's not gonna come to ask. To
yeah,
help,
Luz
but-
will start working on Sweet Baby Boom and invite Jack to come watch / help. But at this point, I don't even know how much of a chance I have.
No, he's trying to get his mind off of things and just whatever. So he would actually
Natalie kind of
Go
just
help,
collapses,
or go
grabs a
watch.
chair and collapses into it.
There.
So, Kami, you go down to your little secluded area in the lobby.
Hello?
You ring on the stone. Hello there. You have reached Ixlor Renfina.
Damn it, Nix!
I'm not here at the moment, but please leave your message and I will respond as soon as I am able. Nix.
Hello, Nix. It's Kame. As I'm sure you are aware of. Yeah, if you could call back. But I don't know. Not tomorrow night. Actually, if you could make it like 2 days from this point, I think if I call you sometime tomorrow, I'm free. It's busy right now. It's weird right now. I really need to talk to you. Yeah. Talk to you whenever. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. You leave a message, hoping that you'll get a response soon. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up our session. So, until
Okay,
next time,
so-
hold on.
Sorry.
Until next time, I have been the DM. These have been my Muppets. Y'all have a quest. We'll see if you get it done well. and we'll see
Oh
if
my
everyone
God.
makes it out of it alive. But until next time, I've been the DM, and have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.